Laying down the first coats, Queensland couple Anna and Jack are starting to renovate their new Tasmanian home. They made the move to beat the heat.
People had made comments whilst we were here of, you get to witness all 4 seasons. It's not just summer all year and then you get winter for 2 weeks.
Jack works as a tradie and recalls being sent home from a work site for days because of the Queensland heat.
We couldn't breathe, the humidity was so bad. It was 1:30 in the arvo, still had a couple of hours to go. And the foreman just said, bugger this, this can't be done.
The couple are part of a growing cohort of people moving to Tasmania for the climate. Although Tasmania may have a reputation as a climate refuge, the recent National Climate Risk Assessment highlighted key climate hazards for the state.
Just because we might not see all of those same effects in the same way that every other place is, doesn't mean that the impacts in Tasmania won't be as difficult.
The assessment found Tasmania could expect a rise in severe and extreme heat waves from 2 to up to 20 days a year, higher fire danger, increased drought and more floods. Launceston was studied for what's called compound flooding. That's when there's more than one cause of a flood. The assessment found that the city's flood risk could result in some areas being submerged by more than 2 metres of water by 2090.
We are prepared to respond when a flood event does happen, and whilst I really hope that we don't reach the magnitudes of some of the floods that are presented in the case study and in the report, we need to be prepared as a community.
It's hoped the assessment will be used by governments, businesses and communities to avoid the worst case scenarios. Dr Palmer says Tasmania's capability to adapt to and recover from climate change will rely on the readiness of emergency services and local governments.
How well resourced they are to be able to manage those events and to support people and protect people and help them to recover.
Jack and Anna still feel they've come to the right place.
And even if those types of issues that we were seeing in Queensland started to eventuate down here, we would probably just be grateful that we would be dealing with a smaller or a lower severity of it anyway.
Sophie Jaggers, ABC News.